Alright, so I suppose we covered this real quick. Welcome guys and girls to the Toxic Shock reveal, I suppose, which will happen next week on the 16th, so on Tuesday, whenever the weeklies reset. The event starts. Basically, Toxic Shock was revealed, yada yada yada. Red Barrels hit 2 million players, cool. But yeah, the Toxic Shock update. Now it's worth noting right off the get-go that this is an update because, as we will see later on, they will add MK challenges as well, and apparently also some balance changes. But yeah, let's go over it. Basically, they hit 2 million players, yada yada, and you know, they are adding a new update event. There's the banner for the Toxic Shock. Basically, to my understanding, here it's listed all right here. Limited time program, Toxic Shock, an experiment in the symbiotic action of chemically induced pain and permanent damage, Toxic Shock Variator. Unfortunately, it looks like it is a reskin of Winter Kills, which is okay because Winter Kills was really good, but I expected more. I did expect more. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. I expected a bit more to it. Now it could be that afflicts psychosis instead of, you know, health. Like, it doesn't really say that. It could also just be that you lose a 1 health bar permanently if you're in the gas. So let's say if you have 4 bars, you then go down to 3 bars or something like that. It does not really state that here, but yeah, I won't lie. I looked at this first and was like, it's okay, because again, Winter Kills was really cool. But the thing what I really hoped with Toxic Shock was that it was gonna be something special about psychosis. Maybe a playtest to a buff to psychosis, because I've said it multiple times before and I don't like it that it can be abused that well. Like, I would prefer if it's gonna be changed that psychosis will actually become a threat alongside Frank, but I guess it's just more or less a simple variator. Now the secondary objective is really cool, where you have to collect rats. This, you know, rats made me crazy and stuff like that. I laughed about it when they teased it, but I mean, we will see how it is. It would be really funny if, because they are rats, if they, you know, scour around throughout the level. So instead of, you know, just collecting posters or what we had with the presents, like the secondary objective that you have to collect is actually moving around, and it could become really tricky to get them. That would be really cool, but it might also just be a collectible thing again, which would be disappointing. And yeah, new rewards, obviously more cosmetic shit, and also more lore documents, which were missing in the 1.0 release. That was a bit weird, but cool to see it return. And now Justice, Sabotage and Beyond. Basically, we are getting a third MK challenge for Courthouse, Tilt the Scales of Justice, and Sabotage the Factory for Toy Factory, a third MK challenge. Which, funnily enough, Sabotage the Factory was actually leaked. I got on over some leaks before. It was like future possible trials or something like that. I called that video that. And that was actually part of the leak, so it's funny to see that now actually make it into the game. But yeah, that's honestly about it. Toxic Shock coming really soonish. We thought it was gonna be this week already, but they kinda turned back on it. But currently right now, there is the Back to Square One weekly going on. So if you're a long-time player and you haven't played it when it was, you know, available, I highly recommend it, because it was really fun when I played it, and yeah, it is the best weekly right now. And yeah, next week on Tuesday, we're gonna be diving into this, obviously, into the event again. I don't know how exciting this will be, because it's basically a Winter Kills reskin. Hopefully there will be no more trucks to it. And most importantly, an actual update with, you know, new MK challenges. Again, I'm assuming also balancing changes to keep the game fresh, blah 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 blah. Yeah, here it's right here, along with some other improvements to the game based on player feedback. That normally means that they're gonna go for some balance changes. So maybe the stun rig is gonna get nerfed. Hopefully X-ray and stuff gets buffed. We will see what they will do. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more Outlast Trials content in the near future. I slowed down quite a lot over the last few weeks because there's just not really anything happening here. And I also don't want to burn myself out of the game, which, you know, I'm currently taking it slow a little bit. I'm still currently working on the Outlast God run, where I go through all 4 games, trying to go through them before taking damage. You can follow that on my Twitch if you wanna check that out. That's gonna be a video project coming out soon, but yeah, other than that, a lot more trials again once the Toxic Shock update comes out. But yeah, other than that, have a great rest of your day and take care everyone. Bye bye.